Clemson University, located in rural South Carolina, is home to 17,000 of the brightest students across the nation. Ranked as a top 25 public university with a strong athletic program, Clemson has all the perks of a great college experience. Out of the 17,000 students, 97% report an overall happy college experience. Clemson University is more than just a school, it is a family. Unfortunately, this tight-knit community has one dark, ominous cloud reigning over them: parking. Students living on and off campus both feel the effects of unfair parking regulations. Having to walk 15 to 20 minutes to class from the available student lots, students feel that a parking solution must be found. Instead, parking services focuses on punishment rather than accommodation. They find each and every reason, no matter how insignificant, for penalizing the college student for their made-up rules. With a team of about 20, unreasonable fines are issued 7 days a week. One man is responsible for this disgusting inhumanity: Dan Hoffman. Hoffman started his reign of terror at the prestigious Harvard University. He then moved on to more profitable positions at Boston, New York, and Chicago. No amount of money could keep Dan away from his sick pleasure of punishing college students, as he took his talents to Clemson University.
Yeah, I don't really know where the rules came from. I'm not sure that anybody does. All I know is I've been looking for this student spot for like 15 minutes now, and I don't even know where to start. Like, it's like reading hieroglyphics. There's a blue pass for white spots, a purple pass for blue apartment spots. You know, where do these things even come from? I don't know where to start. Meters and passes, this is ridiculous.
Has it always been so difficult to find spots at this time of day? Why is that the parking services is so terrible here?
You know, I don't know for sure, but I've heard that Hoffman and his punk organization actually make a point of selling more passes than there are. I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous. But I've heard that they sell more passes than spots are even available. So I mean, it's really false advertising. There are companies that have been sued over stuff like this, shut down, all sorts of things. And this is, I mean, it's not even a legal practice.
Hoffman has been known to give away ridiculous tickets at outrageous high prices. How do students who even make the smallest of mistakes, like why would he give that big of prices?
You know, it all comes down to money. There's got to be some kind of mistake here.
Yeah, sir.
Listen. Look, I have my pass. I'm in the right parking spot. I had been in there for less than 30 minutes. What could this be?
Sir, look at your back tire. It's 6 inches past this white line right here. That's a $30 fine.
What? Yeah. You're kidding me.
In the rule book yesterday.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna appeal this.
All right. Well, have fun. Well, just for arguing, I'm gonna flip on another one.
Whoa! No. What? You can't do that. Go ahead. Sure. No. There's no arguing fee. What are you talking about?
What do you think about parking services?
To be honest, not only do I think they are the scum of the earth, they are entitled, think that they have power, and can't back it up with anything other than writing college students who are struggling to pay their bills $30 tickets every day. I personally had my car towed from Kite Hill, which is a legal spot for me to park because I have a blue pass, for no reason other than I didn't pay a couple parking tickets, you know. And what they do is every quarter they charge your parking tickets to your university bill. Well, that's what I thought they were going to do with mine, so I could pay it all at the same time. And I call and they're like, no, you have to pay when it's due. I was like, well, why do y'all charge it to the bill? And they say, well, we don't have to do that if we don't want to. So they charge me an extra $220 to go get my car. And I go in to complain, and I'm in there and I'm just talking to him, and immediately a woman walks out and comes back in with a police officer. And I'm just talking, I'm not cussing, my voice is a little elevated, I'm obviously a little upset. I just walked 2 miles back from Kite Hill all the way to the Union, and the police officer looks at me and says, "Look, sir, if you say another word, I'm going to give you a disorderly conduct." These guys are so timid and so awful that they have to go get a police officer to do their work. I just have no respect for them. They're just timid cowards who can't deal with the fact that everyone hates them so much. That's all I have to say about parking services.
Thank you.
It's more like, what does everyone think about parking services? I literally do not know a single person on this campus who has anything good to say about them. I don't even have a car, to be honest. I have a bike. I can't afford a car. I mean, I gotta pay through college, gotta make ends meet. I don't have a whole lot of extra money. So I have a bike and I get to and from class on that. And it's a little limited, but it's not too bad. I parked the bike up against the railing with a chain on it, and I came back. I had a ticket on the bike. Parking services does bikes too. This is, I mean, I don't even understand where they think they get the authority. Like I said, I don't know anyone who has anything good to say about parking services.
Thank you.
What I'm doing here at Clemson is making an easy, safe environment for all our students to park in. In my service group, they're doing the best they can to enforce our policies. They're not the bad guys. They're out there busting their tails, doing what they can. It's the students. If the students don't follow our policy, that's their problem. I think our system is very fair. When Clemson students decide to purchase a parking pass, they know what that means. They have to follow our policy if they want to park in our parking lots. And beyond the appeal system, the decisions made by our service groups are final.
This is my son Jake, and he doesn't know exactly what I do. He just knows that I work at Clemson, and today I'm going to try and explain him what I do. Jake, do you know what I do?
Stop the bad guys?
Do you know who the bad guys are?
People from Star Wars?
No, this is the bad guy. His name's Dan Hoffman.
He's creepy.
Do you know what he does?
No.
He makes students pay unreasonable amounts of money at Clemson to park.
Why does he do that? Why doesn't he let them park free?
Because he's like a dictator and just wants to have all the power at Clemson to himself.
That's bad. After gathering all the information, it is clear that the current state of parking affairs is an unjust misuse of power. In light of the current situation, the atrocities of Hoffman and his minions must be brought to the attention of President Barker. By banding together and voicing our opinions and concerns, we can demand a better parking system, one where helping students is more important than punishing them. We must take down Hoffman.
Welcome.
Con. My name is Nicky, but you can call me Dre. I party through LA, now baby, what you gotta say? So loud. My name is Nicky, but you can call me Dre. I party through LA, now baby, what you gotta say? I live in LA like Sugar Ray.
Our parking enforcers, the vigilante against parking services, here, justice
This is clearly a violation.
has been served.